Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English on the Menu, the podcast designed to elevate your daily English speaking skills through real life scenarios. Today, we're diving into restaurant conversations, one of the most practical and confidence building settings for language learners.
Thanks for having me. Restaurants are perfect for practicing English because they involve a variety of interactions greeting staff, ordering, asking questions, and even handling surprises. We'll demonstrate these today so listeners can follow along and practice each step.
Absolutely. Before we jump into the role play, let's briefly discuss why restaurant English is so vital. Even basic phrases can open doors to new friendships and cultural experiences, whether you're traveling or living abroad.
Exactly. Plus, mastering these phrases helps build overall speaking confidence. It's not just about food, it's about connecting with people, understanding customs, and navigating real-world situations with ease.
Let's set the scene for our role play. Today, I'll play the customer and you'll be the server at a cozy cafe in New York. Our listeners can imagine themselves in either role as we go through the conversation.
Perfect! For context, our customer is visiting for breakfast and wants to try something new. I'll guide the conversation, offering menu suggestions and answering questions just like a real server would.
That sounds great. Listeners, notice how we use polite forms, ask for clarification, and respond naturally. We'll pause after each exchange to break down vocabulary and expressions.
Yes, and feel free to repeat the lines aloud or write them down for extra practice. This interactive approach will help you internalize the patterns and use them confidently in real life.
Good morning. Table for one, please.
Good morning. Of course, right this way. Would you prefer a seat by the window or in the main dining area?
By the window would be wonderful, thank you. It's such a nice day outside.
Great choice. Here's your menu. Can I get you started with some coffee or tea while you look over your options?
Coffee would be perfect, please. And could you recommend any specials?
Absolutely. Today we have a spinach and feta omelet, as well as our famous blueberry pancakes. Both are popular with our regulars.
The blueberry pancakes sound delicious. What comes with them?
They're served with fresh fruit and your choice of maple syrup or honey. Would you like to add a side of bacon or sausage?
I'll have the pancakes with syrup, and I'd like a side of bacon, please. Also, is the omelet vegetarian?
Yes, the spinach and feta omelet is completely vegetarian. We can also make it dairy-free if you prefer. Do you have any food allergies I should be aware of?
No allergies. Thank you for asking. That's everything for now.
Perfect. I'll put your order in. Your coffee will be out shortly.
Actually, I'm curious, can I substitute the bacon for a fruit cup instead?
Certainly. We're happy to accommodate substitutions. I'll swap the bacon for a fruit cup, no extra charge.
Thank you, that's very helpful. In some places, substitutions can be tricky, so I appreciate your flexibility.
It's our pleasure. Just so you know, being specific and polite, like you were, always helps ensure your request is understood and fulfilled.
Suppose my order comes out wrong, say, I get sausage instead of fruit. How can I politely address this?
You might say, "Excuse me, I ordered fruit instead of sausage. Could this be changed, please?" Most servers appreciate clear, respectful communication and will fix the error quickly.
That's reassuring. Is it common for mistakes to happen, especially when using English as a second language?
Absolutely, and it's nothing to stress about. In fact, calmly correcting errors is a great way to practice assertiveness and problem-solving in English.
Let's say I'm unsure what to order. How can I ask for recommendations in a natural way?
You can say, "What do you recommend?" or "What's popular here?" This invites the server to share their favorites or house specialties, which often leads to great meals and interesting conversations.
That's helpful. Sometimes, menus are overwhelming, especially with unfamiliar dishes. Asking for advice makes the experience less intimidating.
Exactly. It also shows curiosity and openness qualities that servers appreciate. Plus, it can lead to discovering hidden gems on the menu you might otherwise overlook.
After the meal, what's the typical way to ask for the bill in English-speaking countries?
You can simply say, "Could I have the check, please?" Or, "May I get the bill?" In the US, tipping is customary. 15–20% of the total is standard for good service.
That's good to know. How should someone respond if they're unsure about the tipping amount or if service charges are included?
It's perfectly fine to ask, "Is tip included?" Most staff are happy to clarify. If in doubt, Err on the side of generosity. It's always appreciated by service workers.
Some diners enjoy making small talk with servers. What are some appropriate topics or questions to ask?
Complimenting the food or asking about the restaurant's history are great starters. For example, how long have you worked here? Or, is there a story behind this dish? These questions create a friendly atmosphere.
I like that. It turns a simple meal into a memorable experience. Plus, practicing small talk in restaurants helps build confidence for other social situations.
Exactly. And it can even lead to local recommendations or insights you wouldn't find in a guidebook. It's a wonderful way to connect with people and culture through language.
Before we wrap up, let's quickly review some key phrases. Table for one, please. What do you recommend? And could I have the check, please? Practicing these aloud makes a huge difference.
Absolutely. I suggest role-playing with a friend or recording yourself to gain fluency. The more you practice, the more natural these interactions become. Focus on pronunciation and intonation for added confidence.
That's a great point. Repetition, even just a few minutes daily, can lead to noticeable improvement over time.
Consistency is key. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. That's how we all learn. Every conversation is a new opportunity to grow.
As we close today's episode, remember that every meal is a chance to practice English, build confidence, and connect with others. Progress comes step by step. Don't underestimate the power of small daily actions.
Absolutely. Whether you're ordering coffee at a cafe or enjoying dinner with friends, use these moments to shine. Mistakes are part of the journey, and each conversation brings you closer to fluency.
So next time you're at a restaurant, take a deep breath, speak up, and enjoy the experience. We believe in you, and we're here to support your language learning every step of the way.
Thanks for joining us on English on the Menu. Keep practicing, stay curious, and remember your English journey is just beginning. Until next time, happy learning!